In goal, captain, senior from Middleton, Massachusetts, Matt Cardillo.
Oh, yeah!
On defense, junior from Middleton, Massachusetts, number 24, Jake Jesse. On defense, senior from Middleton, Massachusetts, number 18, Derek Wilson. On left wing, senior from Topsfield, Massachusetts, number 4, Trevor Surratt. On right wing, junior from Boxford, Massachusetts, number 25, Edison Ford. And at center, sophomore from Middleton, Massachusetts, number 10, Mike Castro. You can now stand and rise for the...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Masco Chieftains versus the Amesbury High School Hockey. Tonight's starting lineups for Masco are Trevor Surratt at right wing. At right wing. Mike Castro at center, and Edison Forbes at left. And we have Derek Wilson and looks like Jake Esposito on D and Matt Cardillo starting in net. What do you think this game's going to be like, Michael?
I think this game is probably going to be a hard-hitting game, you know, with probably really low scoring.
All right, we have opening face-off. Mike Castro taking the face-off. And Amesbury wins it back. Amesbury gets it back into their zone and tries to chip the puck out, but Mike Castro keeps it in. Forbes has it behind the net, shoots it up, passes it back to Esposito. Esposito takes a shot on a tip, and Trevor Surratt shoots it, but it hits the pad of the Amesbury goalie. It's in the corner. Forbes gets it again, but fights for the puck. Forbes gets it, shot by Mike Castro, but fails. And back to Derek Wilson. Derek Wilson with the pass to Mike Castro. Mike Castro puts it behind the net, but no Masco player there to receive it. And there is a whistle. I guess.
The net's off. The net's off. Yeah, I think the whistle was for the net. It was off on that play.
Yeah, now we have a face-off. Jared Brand taking it. Ty Costello moved to take the face-off, and Masco wins it. Back to Joe Griffin. Tries to pass it to Alex Giorgio, but misses the pass. Alex Giorgio goes into the corner, fights for the puck, but Amesbury takes it. Amesbury chips it up, and they get it out of the zone and up to Amesbury player. Amesbury player takes it in the zone, loses control, but takes it back, and it's back in the Masco zone. Amesbury has it behind the net, but Joe Griffin takes possession, shoots it behind the net to Jeff Pinella. Jeff Pinella chips it up the boards, and it hits an Amesbury player. Amesbury player chips it, but Jared Brand stops it, and it is dumped in by Amesbury. Cardillo with the save and plays the puck to Ty Costello. Back to Mike Jesse. Mike Jesse shoots it up the boards to Joe Emma, but Joe Emma doesn't catch it, and it's called an icing. So, Mike, how do you think the first period's going so far? You know, it's 2 minutes in, a couple shots on net from Masco, but
yeah, you know, I think Masco's doing really good. They've already gotten a few shots on net. It looks like their forecheck's going really hard, and I'm interested to see how it turns out.
And Trevor Surratt takes it from the face-off. Forbes, it's a pass to Forbes. Forbes has it. Forbes takes it to the drive side net, hits the post, and Amesbury player takes it into the corner. But Masco gets possession of it. Oh, and it's flung out by Amesbury. And Jake Cicchino takes it. Pass to Trevor Surratt, who dumps it into the zone. Goes into the corner. Castro and Forbes. Forbes fights for the puck, but Amesbury takes possession of it. Amesbury tries to get it up, but Mike Castro keeps it in, and they're in the corner. Amesbury takes it. A pass up to number 11 on Amesbury. He has it. He loses control of the puck, and it looks like Mike Castro gets a back shot by Amesbury, but goes off a stick and goes high. Amesbury has it in the corner. Take it, try to pass it out front, but hits off the skate of Mike Jesse. Now Amesbury fights for the puck while Mike Castro is fighting for it. And it goes out to Amesbury, but Mike Jesse gains control of it. Trevor Surratt has it, dump in by Trevor Surratt, and Mike Jesse goes into the corner. Mike Jesse has it, passes it out. Oh, but he doesn't, but it hits off Amesbury's skate, and it goes into the corner. Joe Emma trying to get there, but he can't successfully get there. And Amesbury takes control of it and chips it up, but a beautiful stop by Mike Jesse with his hand. And Amesbury tries to get out, but Duval gets in there, and now Stephen Pease has it in the corner, passes it to Duval. Duval has it in the corner, but Amesbury takes possession of it. A nice hit by Stephen Pease. Amesbury has it now, and they're fighting on the side, but Amesbury tries to get it out, and Joe Emma fights for the puck and successfully gets it, and now Amesbury has it. They dump it into the zone, but Derek Wilson gains control of it. Pass up to Ty Costello. Ty Costello tries to get in, but Derek Wilson gets possession of it. And Alex DiGiorgio has a high stick going up, but Amesbury touched it. Now Amesbury has it. Amesbury skates it up. Nice hit by Ty Costello, and then called an offside. Now Mike Masco is coming out hard in this first period so far. How do you think Amesbury's doing?
Well, I think Amesbury can put the body on a little bit more, and they have to take advantage of the passing lanes that they have. There's a lot of wide open passing lanes that they're not taking advantage of, and they're just trying to chip it out.
Now Derek Wilson shoots it up, and it's called no icing, and it looks like Esposito goes into the corner. Esposito gets it. Esposito out behind the net. Oh, and it goes in! Goal by Jake Esposito. Looks like it hit off the goalie's leg and went right into the net.
Yeah, that was a really nice play. He didn't give up on the puck, and he was successful with it.
You know when the goalie doesn't have his pad against that post, it can cause a lot of trouble. That goal was very lucky for Masco.
Masco on goal scored by number 15, Jake Esposito. Jake Esposito, unassisted at 11 minutes.
I think that's the first goal Jake Esposito's had this season. You know what? It was a lucky goal, but it's a beauty. Now we have a little stick hidden in center ice, and Masco wins the face-off. Back to Pinella. Pinella passes it back to Griffin. Back to Pinella. Pinella tries to get control of it, but Amesbury grabs it. Amesbury has it. Skates around the net. Amesbury player. Now pass to the D. D, take a wrist shot, but it hits off Masco's skate. Now Pinella takes control of it, gets it up the boards, but an Amesbury player stops it. And now Trevor Surratt gets it. Now it's a shot, but it gets onto Joe Griffin's stick, and Trevor Surratt gets it up the boards. Now Amesbury has it. Pass up. Amesbury takes it in. Trevor Surratt doing very good. Poke checking that. Now Edison Forbes has it. A dump in. Now Amesbury goes behind the net. A breakout by Amesbury. But Mike Jesse gets it. Mike Jesse up to the boards to Ryan Duval. Now Duval has it. Ooh. And a hit. And now Masconomet tries to take possession of it. Stephen Pease behind the net, but Amesbury fights hard for it. Joe Emma goes into the corner. A hit on Joe Emma, and the puck goes to Amesbury. Amesbury tries to get the puck up, but Mike Jesse stops it, and it goes into the Amesbury zone. Bench. We have 9:37 left in the first period. Masco leading 1-0. Face-off taken by Jared Brand. And guess an Amesbury player didn't have his mouth guard in. So they're subbing. his mouth guard in. Masco wins the face-off back to Mike Jesse. Mike Jesse dumps it into the zone. And now Jared Brand goes behind the net. Jared Brand fights for the puck. Gains possession. Tries to pass it off front by Amesbury. Successfully gets it. Jake Chiquino tries to keep it in, but doesn't quite get there. And Mike Jesse dumps it in. Amesbury takes possession of it. Amesbury pass up. And Mike Jesse intercepts it. Now back to Jake Chiquino. Jake Chiquino up to Jared Brand, but Jared Brand tips it into the zone. Now we have Alex DiGiorgio back behind the net fighting for the puck. Alex DiGiorgio tries to pass out front, but hits off an Amesbury skate. Alex DiGiorgio takes a shot. Nice pad save by the goalie. Now we have Jared Brand in the corner. Jared Brand tries to get position. Ty Costello a hit. And Ty Costello tries to get it. And there's a scrum. And it looks like Amesbury takes control of it. Now Amesbury takes it behind the net. Saucer pass up to Amesbury, but they don't quite get it. And Derek Wilson intercepts it. Now it's an icing by Amesbury. The face-off will be in the Amesbury zone. Now, Mike, Amesbury's actually come out pretty strong this period, and they've been pushing Masco back. But I think that Masco needs to, capitalize on their shots and get up in the air a little bit more.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Amesbury, for the last half of the period so far, they've been coming out pretty strong, putting the body on a little more. But I gotta say, Masco has also matched that, and like you said, they're just gonna take more advantage of taking their shots.
Joe Griffin dumps it into the corner, and Trevor Surratt fights for the puck. Trevor Surratt tries to get up to Joe Griffin, but Amesbury grabs it. A pass up to number 14 on Amesbury. 1-on-1 with Jeff Pinella. Takes a shot by Jeff Pinella, stops it with his body. Now Castro gets it up to the boards. Tries to get it to Forbes, but Amesbury gets it. Amesbury has it, tries to take a shot, but is stopped by Mike Castro. And now Trevor Surratt banks it up to the boards to Forbes. And now a hit onto Mike Castro, and he loses control of the puck. And now Amesbury has it in the skates of an Amesbury player. And Amesbury has it, takes a shot. Nice stick save by Matt Cardillo. Now Mike Jesse has it. Pass up to Trevor Surratt. Trevor Surratt dumps it into the zone. Vitaly Knowles going hard into the corner on number 20 on Amesbury. Amesbury gets it, but tries to get out of the zone, but stopped by a stick. And Anzalone grabs the puck and takes a shot, but a nice stick save by the Amesbury goalie. Anzalone has it, tries to pass it out to the point, but it hits off the stick and goes out. Now we have Mike Jesse with the Jake Chiquino. Jake Chiquino, nice dump in. Now Anzalone goes into the corner. Esposito, nice hit onto 21. And they're fighting for the puck. It looks like it's a defeat of an Amesbury player. Oh, it gets out. Amesbury takes the puck. And Amesbury has it. Nice pass. It goes to the skates and he doesn't find out. But Masco takes it. Back to Amesbury defense. Nice pass by Amesbury. Tries to get into the zone, but stopped by the skates of Joe Emma. Anzalone tries to get the puck up to Joe Emma, but Amesbury poke checking him. Now we have Joe Emma tries to get into the zone, but is hit, and Amesbury takes possession of it. It's back to Jake Jesse. And now Joe Emma tries to get it, but hits off the skate of an Amesbury skater. And now Esposito, Jesse takes it in. Stephen Pease grabs control of it. And it is no icing on Amesbury. The referee waves off that icing. And Derek Wilson tries to pass it up to Stephen Pease, but goes through his skates. Now Stephen Pease has it. Back to Derek Wilson. Derek Wilson sees Stephen there and tries to pass it up, but Amesbury intercepts it. Now we have an offside, but it was delayed, and now Amesbury takes it up. A dump in by Amesbury. Matt Cardillo covers it up.
Yeah, that wasn't the best shift by Masco. Their passes could have been a lot cleaner, I thought, but they really stayed with Amesbury. Not too much happened. So we'll see what happens here.
So now we have Jared Brand taking the face-off. And it looks like the refs are switching up the face-off. And Amesbury takes the face-off and a shot, and a nice glove save by Matt Cardillo.
Yeah, I actually think that whistle was for another mouthguard problem with Amesbury.
Amesbury's gotten a couple of those mouthguard issues so far this game, and that's really stopping the play tonight. Now we have Mike Castro taking the face-off and wins back to Joe Griffin, and Trevor Surratt tries to get it up, but Trevor Surratt doesn't successfully do it. And Trevor Surratt gets it up, but it's called a no icing. And Amesbury takes it behind the net. A pass up to an Amesbury player. Oh! And Pinella tries to draw him, but he can't. And now we have Forbes takes a shot. But Forbes can't do it. To Castro, but Castro can't take the shot. Many sticks on him. And Amesbury tries to get it up, but Joe Griffin takes it. A pass up to Pinella. Pinella back to Griffin. Griffin tries to get it up, but Amesbury, player number 14, stops him. Now Trevor Surratt takes it up. Trevor Surratt tries to pass to Forbes. Oh, Forbes takes it in. Oh, and he misses the net by inches. And now it is dumped out by Amesbury, but Mike Jesse quickly recovers it. Pass to Trevor Surratt. Trevor Surratt takes a slap shot, but goes wide. Now DiGiorgio in the corner. A hit on DiGiorgio. Now DiGiorgio takes it. DiGiorgio back in the net. Passes it to Jake Chiquino. Jake Chiquino back to DiGiorgio. And back to Jake Chiquino. A shot on net, but hits off Amesbury's skate. Now we have Amesbury dumps it into the zone. Cardillo stops it behind the net and gets it to Jake Chiquino. Jake Chiquino gets it. Up the boards to Costello. Costello, a quick pass to DiGiorgio, but doesn't quite hit his stick. Now Amesbury has it behind the net. Amesbury has it. Skating it up. Jared Brand doing a nice job of back checking. Now we have Jake Jesse behind the net. And Jake Jesse chips it up and takes a hit, but quickly gets back. And now we have Derek Wilson going for the puck. Derek Wilson fighting for the puck, and it goes up to Costello, and Costello takes it in. Costello tries to get in, but Amesbury player hits him. And the puck goes to Alex DiGiorgio behind the net, who goes through that little scrum. And Alex DiGiorgio fighting for the puck. DiGiorgio has it, takes a shot. Oh, and it hits off the blocker of the goalie and went right into the glove.
Yeah, that was a great little turnaround shot by DiGiorgio. I think he was just looking to get the change there, but, he got it on net, created an opportunity. They didn't score, but, it definitely helped.
Mike, I've been to a lot of these Masco games this year, and Masco tends to shoot a lot at the body, and that really doesn't help out. They need to focus their shots on different places. So now we have Amesbury has it. Amesbury tries to get up, but Joe Griffin quickly takes possession of it, but Amesbury D gets it up. And Jeff Pinella goes into his end, but Joe Griffin takes possession of it. Joe Griffin tries to take handle, but Amesbury takes possession. Joe Griffin tries to get it back. He tries to get it back, but Amesbury fighting for it. Now Amesbury has it. Player takes a shot, but goes to the left. Now we have Amesbury taking another shot, but goes onto the stick of Duval, and Masco shoots it up the boards. And it is an icing face-off in the Masconomet zone.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Amesbury definitely has to take the opportunity that they get in the Masco end when they get the face-offs and get shots on net, because there's not a lot of time left here.
So now we have Mike Castro taking the face-off, and Amesbury takes a low shot, and Matt Cardillo stops it. Now we have Amesbury in the corner, and Amesbury player shoots it up, but Jake Chiquino recovers the puck. Jake Chiquino gets it up to Trevor Surratt. A hit on Trevor Surratt, and it goes into the Amesbury zone. Mike Castro goes into the corner, fishing for the puck, but Amesbury gains control of it. A pass up to Amesbury. Tries to get in the zone, but it hits his stick and goes to Mike Jesse, and now we have Forbes and Jesse fighting for the puck, but Amesbury tries to pass it out front, but Jake Chiquino quickly recovers it. to Mike Jesse. Mike Jesse tries to pass it off, but whiffs on the pass. And a shot by Amesbury, but not very hard. And Matt Cardillo has a nice stick save.
Yeah, if Masco can just hold them off here for the last minute 22 of the period, they can get back to their bench, get a quick break. They're gonna hopefully they'll come back out strong.
Now we have Jared Brand taking the face-off, but Amesbury wins it. Amesbury tries to take a shot on a nice hit by Derek Wilson. Gets Amesbury off the puck. Now Jared Brand tries to get it, pass up to DiGiorgio. DiGiorgio takes it up. DiGiorgio drops it back to Costello, but can't get it. Now DiGiorgio gets a high stick, but they call it off. And now Amesbury gets it. Tries to pass it up to Amesbury, but Jake Jesse stops it. And a late hit on Jake Jesse. And now it is dumped in, and Amesbury takes control of it. But Masco quickly gets it back, and it is thrown up to Jake Jesse. And Jake Jesse passes it back to a Amesbury person, and Amesbury has it, takes a shot. Nice blocker save by Matt Cardillo. And now Jake Jesse shoots it up to Derek Wilson, up to Costello. Costello has it, nice dump in. Anzalone goes into the corner hard. Anzalone tries to get the puck, but the Amesbury player beats him. Now Jeff Pinella has the puck in neutral zone. Jeff Pinella, a nice dump in. And Duval goes into the corner, and Anzalone goes into the corner, fighting for the puck. And Duval passes up to Derek Wilson. A shot by Derek. Oh! And it goes off the goalie's glove, it looks like.
Wow, that was
and
a great
beautiful
shot
goal
by Derek Wilson. 3.4 seconds left. What a great play by Alec DiGiorgio to put it up to the boards to him, keeping his head up. Great shot.
That was a beautiful pass to Derek Wilson. I think that was from Duval. You know, one timer, and it was a beautiful. Oh, it was just.
Ryan Duval. Time to go 3.4 seconds.
Yeah, and an assist by Duval. And the clock goes out, and that is the end of the first period. And Masconama is leading 2-0. All right, we are back in the second period. Masconama leading 2-0. And Mike Castro taking the face-off.
Yeah, Masco scored that quick goal with 3 seconds left last period. Let's see how they come out now.
Masco wins it back. Forbes has it back to Derek Wilson. Derek Wilson shoots it into the zone, but it goes off the boards and out. So Masco came out very strong. You know, Derek Wilson tries to chip it in, but it just doesn't quite get there, and the puck is still there. And now we have a face-off by Mike Castro with Forbes and Surratt on the wings. And a penalty right off the face-off.
Oh, wow. I think that's
on
on
Amesbury.
Amesbury. Yeah, wow. That was that definitely wasn't a smart play by Amesbury. That was just a bad penalty to take.
And you know, Masco needs to capitalize on this penalty and score a goal maybe. So now we have a face-off in the Amesbury zone. Jared Brand taking the face-off. It's back to Castro. Castro passes it back to Costello. Costello takes a slap shot and a nice glove save by the Amesbury goalie. So, Mike, how do you think it's going so far for Masco?
Well, considering it's only been a minute, I think they're playing pretty good, and yeah, let's see how they do on the power play.
So now we have Ty Costello tries to keep it in the zone, pass to Castro, pass to Jared Brand, but Jared Brand whips on the shot, and Amesbury takes it out. And it's a dump in, and Cardillo stops it to Giorgio, passes back to Costello. Costello behind the net. Pass up to Giorgio. Giorgio takes it into the zone and tries to take a shot, but chips off Amesbury's stick. And now we have Amesbury takes it. Amesbury tries to get up the boards, and Costello can't stop it. Goes into the Masconama zone where Cardillo stops it. Now Alex Giorgio has it behind the net. Alex Giorgio pass up to Travis Surratt. Travis Surratt takes it. Travis Surratt takes it into the zone. Looks like he's trying to pass. He passes to Georgia, takes the shot. Oh, and he tries to tip it in, but it hits the post. Now Georgia has a slap, takes a shot, but it hits an Amesbury player on the way. Now Costello stops it and keeps it in, but Amesbury successfully gets it out. An Amesbury player hustling down, but Cardillo gets it up to Castro. Now Castro has it, tries to pass up to Costello, but it gets to Anzalone, and Anzalone takes it into the boards. Drop pass to Costello to Castro, but doesn't quite make it there. Castro back to Jesse. Jesse takes a shot, but a pad save by the Amesbury goalie. Now Costello has it. Costello tries to take a shot, but goes far left. Now Stephen Pease has it in the corner. Stephen Pease gets it to his D, but they can't keep it in. And it looks like too many men on the ice for Masconomet.
Yeah, that's definitely a tough penalty to take for Masco, especially coming off the power play. So let's see how they do. See how they deal with this.
That's a very questionable call right there, because you don't know, you don't really know who if there were 6 men on the ice, but I believe it was just the man was jumping out just as the player got onto the bench. And now we have a face-off in the Masco zone. Vitaly Knowles taking it. Vitaly Knowles gets it, but Amesbury wins. Well, wins the face-off. Now Amesbury behind the net, and Griffin stops him, and Griffin shoots it up the boards. And Vitaly Knowles hustling down to the Amesbury zone, tries to beat the Amesbury player. Nice hit on Amesbury. Vitaly Knowles has it. Pass to Stephen Pease, but Stephen Pease whiffs on it. Oh, and a very aggressive play by Vitaly Knowles. A beautiful hit. Looks like Vitaly Knowles coming out very strong. Very big hit. He hustled down there, got the puck. Beautiful pass. Now, Jake Jesse, gets it into the zone, and Amesbury takes control of it. Now Amesbury, number 7, has it. Tries to pass it up, and passes it up. And Amesbury takes it into the Masco zone, but Jake Jesse manages to get it out and into the Amesbury zone. Now Amesbury has it. Pass up, and Amesbury takes possession of it, even though Duval tried to take possession of it. He tries to get a shot off, but a beautiful stop by Joe Griffin. Now Jake Jesse in the corner tries to get the puck, and it is down the ice by Joe Emma, and Amesbury takes a behind the net and breaks the puck out. Amesbury player skating up, tries to dangle, but Joe Griffin stops him and gets it up the boards. A very late hit on Joe Griffin, and it looks like he is down. Joe Griffin is down. Joe Griffin is down in the corner. And the refs hardly stopping the play. The refs didn't even notice that Joe Griffin was down in the corner. It was a very late hit and very illegal.
Yeah, that was a really tough hit. That was a really late hit. It was way after 3 seconds.
Okay, we have a shocking hit on Mike Jesse, and it looks like, Joe Griffin, and they're taking him off the ice. I guess a head injury, it looks like. He's had a lot of injuries this year, and this just adds to the list. I'm surprised the refs didn't call that. I don't think they saw it, and they had a hard time stopping the play too, because they didn't see him back in that corner. So now the face-off will be in the in the neutral zone.
Yeah, it's definitely a big loss for Masco. Joe Griffin's been doing really good for them so far this game, so we'll see how they do without him.
Looks like Mike Castro taking the face-off. Mike Castro has a face-off, and Amesbury wins it back. Yeah, Amesbury shoots it up, but Mike Jesse gains control of it. Tries to get it up to Forbes, but Forbes gets possession of it. Nice hit. Trevor Surratt in the corner. Trevor Surratt tries to take a shot, but hits off a shin pad. And Forbes tries to get possession of the puck, but Amesbury grabs it in the corner. And the Amesbury player shoots it up into the net. And it is a face-off on the right side in the Amesbury zone. So Mike, what do you think that hit will? Do you think that hit will, inspire Masco to get revenge on them?
It'll definitely affect Masco because like I said, Joe's a good player, and yeah, I definitely think it'll spark a little more physical play from them. So we'll see what happens.
Now we have Amesbury taking it up the ice. Cardillo goes out and stops it. It looks like a little scrum. Matt Cardillo got out there and stopped the puck. So now we have a face-off in the Masconomet zone. Looks like Ryan Duvall taking it. Ryan Duvall tries to win it back, but Amesbury takes a shot, and Matt Cardillo with a nice stick save. Matt Cardillo has been on fire tonight. Bunch of stick saves, some nice glove saves. He's been doing really good. Now Masco wins the face-off. Jeff Pinella takes it behind the net. Jeff Pinella gets it up to Stephen Pease. Stephen Pease tries to tip it out, but Amesbury gains possession of it, and Joe Emma stops it from going into the zone. And Stephen Pease tries to get into the zone, but Amesbury takes it. Now we have Amesbury in their own zone, fighting for control of the puck, and it hits the net in and goes out. So we have 10:01 left in the second period, and Masco is leading 2-0. They've got they've got one lucky goal, and they've got one very great one-timer goal, which was beautiful. Hopefully they'll score a lot more like that. So now we have Jared Brand taking the face-off, and they win it back, and Jake Jesse tries to take the shot, but it tips off the player. Now Vitaly Knowles passes it to Jared Brand, and hit on Jared Brand, and back to Jeff Pinella, and Amesbury fighting for it. Vitaly Knowles getting in there against Amesbury, takes possession of the puck, tries to dangle out of it, but can't do it. Now Costello has it, and a glove save, and the goalie covers it up with his glove.
Yeah, that was a good play by Masco. I think they just needed to get the shot off a little quicker.
Yeah, but Amesbury's gotten their sticks up in Masco's, Masco players, and Masco players have whiffed on a lot of shots today. And if they had more open shots, I think that the scoring will be a little up more. Now Jake Chiquina has it and tries to pass it to Travis Surratt, but hits off the skate of Travis Surratt. And Mike Castro tries to take a shot, but it tips off somebody's skate. Travis Surratt tries to pass out front. Now Mike Jesse has it, takes a shot, but goes wide left of the net. Jake Chiquino, a fighter for the puck. Pass to Forbes. No, Travis Surratt has it. Travis Surratt takes it around the net. Travis Surratt at his feet, passes it to Mike Jesse. Mike Jesse misses it. And now Cardillo goes out for it. And Amesbury tries to get in, but it was an offside. So Forbes takes it. Forbes going up the ice. But Forbes loses control of it. And Forbes gets it behind the net to Mike Castro. And Travis Surratt goes behind the net to Mike Castro. Mike Castro tries to pass it out front, but Amesbury gets it. Now it's a pass to Mike Jesse. Pass to Jake Chiquino. Jake Chiquino tries to get the shot off, but an Amesbury player blocks it with his shin guards and takes it up. Amesbury has it, tries to take a shot, but beautiful save by Matt Cardillo. Now Amesbury has it. Amesbury dumps it into the corner. Now Amesbury has it. Amesbury behind the net. And now is a stoppage of play, and the Amesbury player is down.
Yeah, the Amesbury player went down on that play, but it wasn't a late hit by Masco. It was just a hit from behind. No penalty on the play, so they're fine.
These refs haven't been great on all the calls so far today, but they're trying to keep up with the game, but they can't call everything.
Yeah, I think it's better sometimes to just let the.
So now we have Duvall taking the face off, and back to Derek Wilson. Derek Wilson to Jake Jesse, and Amesbury dumps it in, but it's an offside. And Derek Wilson has it, takes it behind the net. Back to Jake Jesse, back to Derek Wilson. Derek Wilson tries to get control of it. Derek Wilson up the boards, and Amesbury dumps it back in. Now Jake Jesse takes possession of it behind the net. Jake Jesse back to Derek Wilson. Derek Wilson back to Jake Jesse. Jake Jesse up to Joe Emma. Joe Emma up to Stephen Pease. And Stephen Pease takes a shot. A shot on the ice, and the stick save by the Amesbury goalie now. And okay, now we have Amesbury dumps it in, and Matt Cardillo has behind the net, but Amesbury joins. Oh, but it looks like a high stick in called on Amesbury. And now joining us today is Mitchell Forbes. Mitchell, what do you think about this game so far?
Masco's been playing really good. I think if they get a couple more shots off, they could score a couple more goals. And it'll look good for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Masco's had a lot of strong plays, and Amesbury's playing great D. But I think that if Masco's was a little bit more physical, they would score more goals. Now Jake Jesse has it. Tries to take a shot, but goes off a shin pad on an Amesbury player. And DeGiorgio has to be on the net. Hit on DeGiorgio, and Amesbury takes possession of it. Amesbury takes it up the net. Jared Brand doing some nice. I don't know. And DeGiorgio takes it up the net. DeGiorgio tries to pass it, but a shot. Oh, and it's a goal by Jared Brand.
That was a nice shot by Alec DeGiorgio. It had a purpose. And Jared Brand came down right through the slot to put the rebound in the back of the net.
When it hits off the goalie's pads, it's like the puck goes anywhere it wants. And there's millions of rebounds that go off, and that was a great rebound. And he just put it right in the back of the net. So Vitaly Knowles taking the face-off. And he dumps it in off the face-off into Amesbury zone. Now in the corner, Vitaly Knowles. A nice hit. Vitaly Knowles digging for it, but Amesbury gets it. Amesbury has it. Tries to get out of zone, but Anzalone stops it. Now Vitaly Knowles behind the net, but gets hit. Now Anzalone tries to hit the Amesbury player, but Vitaly Knowles gets possession of it. Vitaly Knowles has it. Behind the net, dangling around everyone. Pass it to Jake Chiquino. Pass to Jake Jesse. Tries to pass it. He should have taken a shot there, but tries to pass it. And now we have Jake Chiquino one-on-one. Jake Chiquino stops the Amesbury player. And Jake Jesse takes it into the corner. Jake Jesse fighting, but Amesbury gains possession of it. Amesbury tries to pass it out front, but it pops up into the air, and Jake Jesse takes possession of it. And now we have Jake Jesse fighting for it in the corner. They're not even close to the puck. Oh, but they get to the puck. And now we have Jake Chiquino behind the net, takes the puck, pass up to Anzalone, but doesn't quite get there. And it goes off the Amesbury stick and into their zone. Now we have Jake Esposito going hard into the corner, trying to get the puck, but Amesbury takes control of it. A pass up, tries to get to the stick, but goes through the skates, and it's an icing. So Mitchell, we got a goalie change now. So how do you think this goalie will do?
Well, since he's been sitting on the bench, he might be a little cold. So Masco should try to get some early shots off and see what they can do.
Yeah, the Amesbury goalies look pretty good during warm-ups, but let's see how this goalie does against Masconama shooters. So now Amesbury wins a face-off, but Forbes gets it. Duval gets it. And now we have Amesbury tries to take possession of it, but Duval fighting hard for it. Joe Emma dumps it into the zone. And now we have Amesbury behind the net fighting for it. Forbes is in there. Now Joe Emma gets in there. And Duval gets possession of it. Back to Pinella. Pinella keeps it in the zone. And now Amesbury takes it behind their net. Amesbury passes it. Tries to break out, but can't. And Duval takes it. Now Stephen Pease fights for the puck in the corner. and gets it around, tries to get it around to Joe Emma. Joe Emma isn't there. And now we have Mike Castro tries to get it, but is pinned up against the boards. Amesbury tries to get it out, but Amesbury can't successfully get it out. Mike Castro goes into the corner. Now Amesbury has it. Amesbury tries to shoot up boards, but hits off an Amesbury player. And Masco takes control of it, but Amesbury gets it back and dumps it in. Now we have Pinella behind the net. Pinella breaks it out to Forbes. Forbes skate, gets to the pucks, but there's no one in front to pass to. He passes to Derek Wilson, who tries to take a shot, but whiffs on the shot. Now an Amesbury player hustling down, but doesn't get the puck. Now we have Forbes. Now Jesse gets it behind the net to Derek Wilson. Derek Wilson tries to pass to Surratt, but doesn't get on the stick of Surratt, and an Amesbury defenseman keeps it in. And Masco player is fighting for it. Now Amesbury has it, but they try to pass it out front, but a nice stop by Castro, and Castro takes it and dumps it into the Amesbury zone. Amesbury goalie goes behind the net, but misses the puck. And Travis Surratt, a nice hit, but Amesbury still gains control of the puck. And Amesbury skating it up. Number 20 gets around Derek Wilson, goes to the net, but Jay Chikina throws him off. Now in the corner, and Derek Wilson ices it.
Not very good of a play right there by Masco. They're getting hemmed in their own zone. So Derek Wilson just got it out with just an ice.
You know, that was a very long shift for the Masco players. They had a couple of shots on Amesbury, but couldn't successfully get past the net. Now we face off in the Masconomet zone. Masconomet wins it back to Jake Jesse. Jake Jesse gets it, but the ref gets hit. And the puck goes up to DiGiorgio. DiGiorgio gets it in. Amesbury player goes in. And it goes to an Amesbury player up the ice. And Jared Brandt getting back to grab that puck. Now we have Ty Costello tries to get it, but Amesbury player stops him. And now Jake Jesse keeps it from going into Masco zone. And Amesbury tries to get in, but Ty Costello back checks, gets the puck. Now it goes to Jeff Pinella up to Ty Costello, and Ty Costello tries to keep it in, but Amesbury chips it out. Now we have Pinella taking it in. Pinella, a very strong hitter, but he gets hit, and Amesbury tries to keep it in. Now Amesbury has it in the corner. Ty Costello grabs control of it. Ty Costello loses control of it, and Amesbury gains possession. Amesbury tries to break it out. It does break it out. And it gets into the Masco zone. And now we have Jesse takes it. Looks like he was being held, you know, but there's no penalty called on that. But now we have Ryan Duvall fighting for the puck, and Stephen Pease also, but Amesbury gets it. Past Mike Jesse to an Amesbury player. Amesbury tries to take a shot, but it's a stick save by Matt Cardillo, and he covers it up.
Masco looks like they might be getting away from their forechecking. They need to pick it up and then keep it in the offensive zone.
You know, the defense for Masco, they're getting a little, they're lacking a little bit. You know, there's a lot of hitting now, and not much regular play. So now Amesbury wins the puck, dumps it in, but it's a delayed offside. And Mike Jesse gains control of it. Mike Jesse skated it up, and Mike Jesse shoots it into the zone. Now we have Amesbury going for the puck, and Stephen Pease, a nice hit. But Joe Emma keeps it in and passes it to Duvall, who's behind the net. Duvall, a beautiful hit, and Joe Emma gets possession. Now Duvall has it in the corner. Duvall fighting for it. Joe Emma gets in there. Joe Emma, but Amesbury's getting it, but Joe Emma keeps it in again. Duvall fighting for it. And now Duvall takes it. Oh, and it gets hit hard. But he gets back up. And Joe Emma's still fighting for it. Jake and Duvall fighting for it. And Amesbury wins that little brawl. And Amesbury passes it up. And Amesbury has it. Amesbury tries to take a shot but goes wide left, and a pad save by Cardillo, and he covers it up.
There's 15 seconds left in the period, and Masco just needs to get it in the corner and just hold for the rest of the time.
I would suggest that if Masco wins it back, take it behind the net and chip it up into the air. That'll kill the time, but don't ice it because then there will be another face-off. So Masco wins it back, takes it into the corner. Masco tries to get up, but Amesbury stops it. Tries to take a shot by Amesbury, but it's a nice stick save by Matt Cardillo. Matt Cardillo has had a great game so far. A lot of saves, a lot of shots on him. He's really been coming out, stopping those pucks, and he's what's keeping Masco alive. Now Masco wins the face-off, and Forbes a shot down the ice, and it's called an icing with 2.8 seconds left. Now we have advantage for Amesbury. They could get a goal off this face-off. Let's see what happens. Oh, Amesbury wins it, tries to take a shot, but a stick save by Matt Cardillo, and that ends the second period. Masco up 3-0. So we are back with the third period. Masco leading 3-0. They had beautiful plays in the first and second period. Beautiful goals by Derek Wilson, a nice one-timer, and Jared Brand with that nice shot behind the net and hit off the Amesbury goalie. So now we get back to the game. So now Amesbury wins it back into their zone, and Trevor Surratt goes hard into the corner, and Amesbury gains possession of it, and Jake Jesse tries to get into the corner, but Amesbury takes possession of it. Amesbury has it in the corner, passes it back. Amesbury still taking possession, but Mike Castro gains the puck up to Trevor Surratt. Trevor Surratt passes to Forbes. Forbes takes it in. Forbes chips it up, gets past the defense. Forbes has it. Forbes passes to Surratt. Hit. Mike Castro fights for the puck in the corner, but Forbes takes it. Now Forbes fighting for the puck. Now Castro tries to get it up, but Amesbury stops it and takes possession of it. Now we have, but Amesbury gets it, and it's a dump in, and Matt Cardillo gets it off to the corner. Now we have Forbes. Jesse has the puck. Now we have Jeff Pinella in the corner, takes it up. Jeff Pinella skating it up, and it's a dump in. Now Amesbury takes possession of it. Amesbury has it up, but it's a pass up to Jared Brand, but it misses. And now Costello has it, gets it back, and Jared Brand keeps it in. But Amesbury gets in the corner, and Amesbury tries to get it out. Nice hit by Jake Chiquino, but doesn't stop the player. And now Amesbury going in. Oh, a shot and a beautiful save by Matt Cardillo. And it is Masco ices the puck.
Wow, the Amesbury player came down the boards with speed and got right to Matt Cardillo, but Matt Cardillo came out with an amazing save.
Matt Cardillo has had many great saves this game, and he's playing the top of his game right now, and hopefully he'll come out of this game with the shutout. So now Masco wins the face-off. Mike Jesse takes it behind the net. Mike Jesse has it, but Mike Jesse tries to get it out. Up to Duval, 2-on-1. And Duval takes a shot. Oh, and it's a goal! Duval, a beautiful wrist shot, goes right past the goalie's blocker and right into the net.
It looked like Ryan Duvall almost disguised that like a pass, and he turned around, but then he shot it right by the goalie. What a nice shot.
Yeah, that goalie was already committed to going to the left side, but when he took that shot, that goalie was so surprised and it went past his blocker.
Time to go, 13:08.
Now we have Vitaly Knowles taking the face-off with Anzalone at left and Esposito at right. And back to Jake Jesse on D. Jake Jesse back to Derek Wilson. Derek Wilson behind the net to Jake Jesse. Jake Jesse up the boards to Jake Esposito, but misses it. Now Jake Esposito has it, dumps it in. And Jake Esposito goes into the corner. A nice hit. Jake Esposito tries to get control of it. Vitaly Knowles fighting for the puck. Now Vitaly gets it out. Vitaly tries to pass it to Anzalone, but Amesbury gets it. And Derek Wilson stops it from being chipped out, and it goes right over Derek Wilson's hand and into the Masconomet zone. Now Jake Jesse passes it up to Jake Esposito. Jake Esposito tries to dangle, but Amesbury gains control of it. Now Derek Wilson tries to stop, but Amesbury gets it in. Amesbury tries to pass it, but it doesn't quite get to the stick. And now Jake Jesse goes behind the net. He's getting the puck, passes it to Derek Wilson, but it hits the net, and Amesbury takes possession of it. Derek Wilson fights hard for the puck, gets it, and gets it up to the boards and out of the zone. And now we have Amesbury has it and gets it into the Masco zone. Matt Cardillo trying to stop it, but can't. Now Derek Wilson has it. Pass up to Duval. No, pass up to Forbes. And now Forbes to Surratt. Now Surratt tries to pass out front, but hits a player's skate. And now we have Amesbury taking it up. Amesbury player loses control of the puck for a second, tries to pass it out front, but Jeff Pinella stops it from hitting out front. Now we have Jake Cicchino, tries to get out of the zone, but Amesbury defensemen keep it in. Now we have Jeff Pinella in the corner. Jeff Pinella tries to get out, but Amesbury keeps it in. Tries to pass it up to Forbes, but Forbes doesn't successfully catch it, and it is an icing. Very weird. The player touched it before he got into the zone.
I don't know about that icing call. Masco player touched it, and it could have went either way.
You know, these refs have been very edgy today. You know, they've had a couple of bad calls, and you know, I think that they've had bad calls about both teams. So it's kind of fair, but you know, I think they need to call a little better. And it was a face-off that went all the way down to the Amesbury zone, and the goalie covered it up. Now we have a face-off taken by Jared Brand with Alex Giorgio on the right and Ty Costello on the left. Face-off won by Amesbury. Amesbury gets it up the boards, and Amesbury player takes it up, tries to get past Costello, but Costello pokes it away. And now we have an Amesbury player behind the net, and Jake Jesse fighting hard for it, but can't successfully get it. Amesbury tries to pass out front, but Mike Jesse stops the pass. And now we have Ty Costello. Ty Costello goes in, and it goes up the ice, and it is a penalty call on Amesbury, I think, for that hold or hook. Apparently there was no call. Just icing, you know. The ref put his hand up before that puck was shot up. I thought there was a penalty, but apparently not, you know. And that was a clear hook on Ty Costello, but I guess they're not calling it. So Jeff Pinella tries to get it out and does, and it goes into the neutral zone, but Amesbury quickly dumps it back in. Cardillo stops it behind the net, and Jeff Pinella has it. Jeff Pinella gets around Amesbury defense, tries to get it out, but Amesbury keeps it in, and Amesbury has it. A shot, and Matt Cardillo, beautiful stop. And Derek Wilson sends it up the boards, but Amesbury takes possession of it. And Stephen Pease going down the ice, trying to get the puck, but Amesbury gains control of it. An Amesbury player taking it down, takes the shot, but Matt Cardillo, a beautiful stick save. Now Masco has it. Jake Cicchino trying to take it out, try to dangle, but can't. A shot on net, but Cardillo stops it with his glove, and it bounces into corner. Joe Emma has it. Joe Emma tries to get it out, but someone hits him. Now we have Jake Cicchino in the right corner, tries to get out, but whiffs on the shot, but gets it up to Anzalone. And Anzalone gets it in, but it's called an offside on Masco. So how do you think Masco is doing with their shots so far, Mitchell?
I think they need to get some more offensive pressure on the Amesbury D and produce some more shots.
Yeah, Masco needs to capitalize on their plays and take those shots more. And I think that they would be much better off, you know, just taking shots after shots instead of waiting for a perfect shot. So now we have Amesbury in their own zone. Amesbury player taking it out. Jake Jesse fails to get it out, and Amesbury keeps it in. And now we have Jake Esposito trying to get it out, but Amesbury keeps it in. Now Amesbury player behind the net, fighting for the puck. Amesbury has it. Now Amesbury player shoots it. Oh, beautiful glove save by Matt Cardillo. What a glove save.
That all started when Jeff Jeff Piniella took a hit and broke his stick on the end boards, and they had no D out in front of the net.
Yeah, that was a beautiful save by Cardillo. He just flashed that glove, went right in, and he's really playing the best game he can. Now we have Mike Castro taking the face-off. Masco wins it. Jake Jesse takes it, gets it up to Trevor Surratt. Trevor Surratt tries to get it up, but can't do it. Now we have Forbes taking it up, being hacked up, but Forbes still takes it. Tries to get a shot off, but goes up the stick of an Amesbury player. But Derek Wilson dumps it back into the Masconomet zone. I mean the Amesbury zone. But Trevor Surratt keeps it in. But Amesbury gains possession real quick. And Derek Wilson now gains control of the puck. Oh, and a beautiful hit by Derek Wilson. And Forbes takes it. Now Forbes pass up to Surratt. Surratt, it hits the skate of Surratt. And Amesbury tries to get it back in his zone, but Castro with the beautiful glove save keeps it out of the Masconomet zone, and it goes into Amesbury zone now. It goes from Jake Jesse, and it's a save by Masconomet. Saved by Amesbury goalie. There's a little scrum going on the net. I think it was a push by an Amesbury kid over the goalie. Very confusing play right there for me.
That was what the Masconomet team needed. They need a little bit of offensive pressure and get a nice shot off.
So now Jared Brandt taking the face-off, and Amesbury wins it. Amesbury takes it behind the net. Now Amesbury has it off the glass and tries to get it past by Jesse, but he stops it. But Amesbury gains control and dumps it into the Masconomet zone. Jake Cicchino taking it back behind the boards. Up to Alex DiGiorgio. Alex DiGiorgio tries to get it out, but can't do it. And now Amesbury tries to get a shot off, but can't do it. Oh, Amesbury takes a shot, but goes far right. Now Amesbury has it behind the net again. Masco needs to get this puck out, or there's going to be a goal eventually. Now Amesbury has it in the corner. Jake Cicchino fighting for a hit on Jake Cicchino. Now it looks like Jared Brandt got in there. A pass up to DiGiorgio. DiGiorgio skates towards it. DiGiorgio tries to take a shot, but the goalie poke checks it. Ty Costello doesn't keep it in and takes it out. Now takes a shot, but it doesn't quite get there. Now a pass back to Mike Jesse. Mike Jesse keeps it in the zone. Alex DiGiorgio behind the net. Alex DiGiorgio taking it around, wraps it around, but can't get the pass out to Costello. But goes back to Jeff Piniella at D. And DiGiorgio in the corner with the puck, fighting for it. But Amesbury gets control of the puck. Now Amesbury gets it. Jeff Piniella tries to keep it out of the zone, but Mike Jesse takes it behind the net. Joe Emma pass up to Ryan Duvall. Ryan Duvall taking it up. Ryan Duvall tries to pass it, but no one open. And Amesbury fighting for the puck. And Amesbury gains control. Jeff Piniella gets it in the neutral zone and dumps it into the Amesbury zone. Amesbury takes it behind the net. Amesbury pass up, but it's stopped by Stephen Pease. Now Joe Emma has it. Joe Emma has it in the corner. Stephen Pease tries to take a shot, but hits the back of the net. And now there's a scrum. And Derek Wilson tries to keep it in, but Amesbury gets it out. But Jake Jesse successfully dumps it into the Amesbury zone. Now we have Amesbury. Amesbury takes control of the puck. Oh, but a hit by Mike Castro. But Amesbury gets the puck back and dumps it into the Masconomet zone. Cardillo takes it behind the net. And Jake Chesley tries to pass it up to Stephen Pease, but a very light pass, and Amesbury stops it. Cardillo behind the net. Cardillo has it. And Amesbury almost had a goal on that, but beautiful stick save by Cardillo. And now we have Trevor Surratt try to take a shot on net from the corner, and that's a nice stick save by the Amesbury goalie. And now Amesbury takes it into the Masconomet zone. Amesbury has it in the corner. Amesbury player pass out to the point, takes a shot, but not a very hard shot, and hits off the skate of Jake Cicchino. Now Jake Cicchino passes up to Trevor Surratt, but Trevor Surratt doesn't quite catch it. and Amesbury gets it out of the zone, but Jake Giacchino takes control of the puck to Mike Jesse in the neutral zone. And it looks like Amesbury's getting a little cheap with the knee-on-knee hits. But Amesbury gets it into the Masconomet zone, but Mike Jesse takes control of it. And now we have Forbes taking control of it and tries to dump it into the Amesbury zone, but Amesbury defensemen take it. Now a pass up to Amesbury offense, and Amesbury dumps it into the Masco zone. Cardillo stops it behind the net. Mike Jesse throws it up, but it hits Amesbury defenseman, and then it's a shot on net by Amesbury, but doesn't quite, not quite hard enough. And now we have Vitali Knowles, a pass to Jake Esposito, but Jake Esposito doesn't quite get a stick on it, and Amesbury takes possession of it. Amesbury player gets in there, tries to pass it out front, but a nice stop by Mike Jesse. Amesbury player takes a shot, but doesn't quite get to the net. And Vitali Knowles pass up to Anzalone. Oh, and it looked like a legal hit, but no call on that by the refs. Now Anzalone has it, but Amesbury player pokes and gets the puck away from him. Now Anzalone takes it, tries to pass it out front, but Jared Brand misses a shot, and Amesbury takes it up. Amesbury has it, but Jake Jesse clears it out successfully. Now Anzalone has it. Anzalone trying to get in there. Tries to take a shot, but hits off the skate of an Amesbury player. And Alex Giorgio keeps it in the zone. Alex Giorgio behind that, passes out front, but Anzalone misses a shot now. Shot by Jake Jesse, a scrum in front of the net, and it looks like the Amesbury goalie covered it up. So we got 2:58 left in the third period. How do you think this is how do you think the rest of the game is going to play out?
I think if the Masconomet Chieftains can keep up the pressure in the offensive zone, they will come out of here with a good victory. But if they lean back, Amesbury might come back with a couple goals.
So now Amesbury wins a face-off and gets it out up the boards, but Jake Jesse successfully keeps it out of his zone, but Amesbury gains control of it back. But Ty Costello keeps it from going into the zone, and now we have Jared Brand fighting for the puck, but Amesbury dumps it in, but Jeff Pinella takes quick control of it. Jeff Pinella up to the boards, tries to reach Costello, but it looks like an icing and face-off in the Masconomet zone. What do you think of these the calls the refs have made tonight? You know, they haven't really called much. There's been some pretty cheap hits today, but I think that the refs have actually taken pretty good control of the game, and it's been pretty fair. So now we have Jake Giacchino with the puck, and Steven Pease now has it, taking it up. And Steven Pease tries to get out on the D, but gets hit, and Amesbury wraps around the net. Now an Amesbury player has it, and Amesbury goes into the corner with the puck. The Masco player gets in there, and Amesbury takes it out. Amesbury player skating it up. Amesbury player tries to dangle around, but can't. But Jake Giacchino stops him, and Duval takes possession of the puck. Duval gets possession of the puck, tries to pass it out, but Amesbury player stops him. And now we have Joe Emma with the puck up to Steven Pease. Beautiful pass up to Steven Pease. Now Steven Pease loses control of it a little bit, but still gets it around the net to Joe Emma. Now Joe Emma has it. Joe Emma passes it back behind the net to Duval, but Duval loses control of it, and it goes to an Amesbury player. Now Amesbury tries to get up the net, but a trip on Anzalone that's not getting called. And now now Amesbury tries to get out, but Jake Giacchino gets it off the netting, and the whistle stopped the play. There's 1 minute 16 left in the third period. Masconomet leading 4-0. Vitali Knowles taking the face-off. Vitali Knowles wins it back, and it is covered up by Cardillo in the Masconomet zone, and the face-off will be to the right of the net. Vitali Knowles takes the face-off. Masco wins it back. Derek Wilson loses control of the puck, but tries to get it out. But now Jake Esposito fighting for the puck, but
1
Amesbury gets it
minute left in the
in.
period.
And Derek
1
Wilson
minute
wraps
left in the
around the
period.
net to Jake Esposito. Gets it out. Vitaly Knowles goes after the puck, but can't successfully get there. Now, Vitaly Knowles keeping it out of the Masco, zone. Oh, it's an offside call on Masco. You got 44.5 seconds left in the third period, and Masco is up 4-0. Hopefully, Matt Cardillo will come out of this game with a shutout. That'd be really nice. You know, he played a great game, and he deserves that shutout. Now, Amesbury wins it back. Amesbury up the glass and into the Masco zone, but Jeff Pinella stops him. Vitaly Knowles fights for the puck, but Amesbury takes control of it. Amesbury goes in. Amesbury has the puck, and it's a dump in, and it goes into the corner, and Jeff Pinella has it into the corner. Fighting for the puck. Amesbury players trying to get the puck, but Amesbury grabs it out of Jeff Pinella's feet, and Jeff Pinella gets it back again. Now it's Jake Esposito. 10 seconds left. Jake Esposito pass up to Vitaly Knowles, and Vitaly Knowles just chips it with 5 seconds left to go. Oh, and a beautiful hit by Andrew Angelone, and that's the end of the game. Masco beat the Amesbury Indians 4-0. It was a great game, and Matt Cardillo came out of the game with a shutout, and Masco just had a great game overall, and so did Amesbury.